super, super excited that you were able to join us today. If you are out there, if you're not, and if you're watching this on replay, what are you supposed to do?
Hashtag replay, y'all.
That would be really nice of you.
I'm just checking to make sure that that we're functioning right now because we are streaming also to YouTube. Whoop, whoop. So, hello YouTube. Welcome to the first live on Fry for you YouTubers.
And like Jessica wasn't kidding because she's like serious about this. I mean, like lights, camera.
Yeah, we got some lights going on. We got microphones. We got
it's all happening.
So good stuff happening over here. And we'll talk about some announcements and stuff after.
Yes, some
we're
pretty
done.
exciting stuff. So today,
what? I was gonna say Happy Friday.
Oh, Happy Friday.
Happy Friday. Today we're making an inside-out egg roll.
Yes, inside-out egg. Oh my goodness, try to say that 5 times.
Egg roll.
Egg roll.
Egg roll. Yes. So this is a good, healthy replacement to a lot of people like to eat egg rolls, but that breading and fried that we all love so much is not the healthiest for us.
Right.
And this is a great version of it, and it's a full portion, so it's pretty amazing, guys.
I'm excited to try this one.
Yeah, and I'm throwing my own little twist in it too, like I always do, because I have to make it my own. Yeah. And when you're cooking, like, do that. You don't even have to follow this recipe.
Right.
Like, if you don't like something that I'm adding to it, you do whatever you want. Make it your own. It's all about having fun and creating new things. So today, we're going to use ground turkey first. I should have preheated this. Sorry, guys.
Okay, we
got my pan going. If you don't have this pan, let me put my phone over here. This is the most amazing pan ever. Talk about it pretty much every single Live on Fry. Got it off of Amazon, 39 bucks. I have 2 of them. I use them all the time.
All the time.
All the time. So we are going to have my hands heating up. Like, that's how fast it's heating up. Like, it's amazing. So we are going to use some extra virgin olive oil. And today I'm going to be good and I'm going to use measurements.
Aww.
Because usually I don't. I just wing it. So we're going to do...
Being so good.
I know. Such a, professional today. Keeping it classy. All right, 2 tablespoons of extra virgin olive oil is what we're going to put in there first. And then, ooh, you can hear it popping already. That's how fast this thing is, guys.
And we've got ground turkey.
Yes.
And honestly, I was actually, before I eat ground turkey, a lot more now, but I used to be, I don't want to say scared of it, but I was concerned, I would not like it for whatever reason.
Right. Wouldn't be as filling as beef. I feel like turkey's like, oh, that's Thanksgiving. Like, that's the only time I would ever eat turkey, but I actually really love turkey. Hey Shirley, thank you for watching. Hello, if you're popping on, we love interacting with you guys. So whether you're on YouTube or on Facebook watching us, say hi, tell us where you're watching from, interact with us, send us some hearts, send us some likes if you're on the Facebook.
Yes.
Can't really do that on the
yet.
I'm sure they'll come up with something soon.
But
yeah, definitely interact with us. We love chit-chatting with you guys while we're cooking. Yeah, it's fun.
So back to the ground turkey though. I mean, if you have had ground turkey, I'm sure you like it because a lot of people that end up having it, they're like, oh, this is so good. I actually had somebody the other day say to me they actually prefer it now. You know, I mean, I still like beef, don't get me wrong, but I didn't think I could ever, that was ever going to be something I really like, but I actually do.
Yeah, we made the switch probably about, oh my goodness, 5, 6, 7 years ago even.
Yeah.
Beef just was so filling and just didn't set well in our stomachs. And Ken used to have really bad rheumatoid arthritis and it seemed to always make it achy and stuff like that. So we switched a long time ago, so it's all my kids really know.
Yeah.
I mean, we still eat hamburgers that are beef when we go out.
Right.
You'll the only time you will ever see ground beef is when they want football dip. Which is coming up. So I'm sure I'll be making that.
You'll be making your football dip.
All right, so while we're grounding our turkey, we are going to add some soy sauce. And if you want to add 2 tablespoons of soy sauce to this,
I can do that.
And this, guys, is the low sodium soy sauce. You want to make sure that it's low sodium because we're actually not going to add any salt to this. Actually, let's go ahead and add 3 tablespoons.
Okay. So 3 tablespoons.
3 tablespoons. And you can be kind of like hefty with it. You know me. So we just, whatever. I'll post the recipe. Y'all know the drill.
Because let's be honest. I mean, okay, maybe you are one of those people, but personally, I don't think I've ever legit follow a recipe to a T, but that's kind of in my personal life. I have a hard time to follow it exactly.
Let us know in the comments.
Do you follow recipes to a T? I struggle with that. It's hard for me to follow to a T. I usually end up tweaking something a little bit. Not that it's going to change, sometimes it does. Sometimes it really does change things around, but
I'm not much of a baker. I can understand baking maybe you have to.
I can't.
But I don't bake at all, guys. That's not my thing.
Now you said out there, lots of respect for you. Lots.
Yeah.
I'm actually horrible.
Yeah, I'm
at it.
I'm
not saying I can't get better, but I'm just telling you. I'm not good.
There's always room for improvement.
There's always room.
You never said you'd cook, and now you're with me on a cooking show.
That's true.
So, I mean, things happen. Dreams come true, guys.
Dreams come true.
Dreams you didn't even know you had.
That was never a dream of mine. Maybe for my family.
All right, guys, if you're just hopping on, please say hi, interact with us. We love chatting with you guys while we're cooking. It's just some fun interaction that we get to have. Ask us any questions that you have while we're making.
Yeah, because we can actually see.
Definitely, yeah.
For
we
the most
can
part,
see you.
we can actually
we can see the comments
and all that good stuff.
And definitely want to have that interaction. So give us some hearts, give us some likes, share, but definitely talk to us in the comments. Give us some. What's the word? Not motivation.
Feedback?
I was good. Feedback. I said motivation. Give us some feedback. Just chat with us. But okay,
right,
so we already did
good at cooking. What other ingredients? So we have ground turkey.
So we have the ground turkey. We just put 3 tablespoons and a little extra of soy sauce, low sodium soy sauce. Now we're gonna get some paprika.
All right.
And I kind of like to wait till it's a little bit cooked before I start adding stuff, because I want it to infuse into the meat, but I also want it to be on the top.
Got it.
We're just gonna
give it a little,
paint it red.
I have no problem.
Yeah. All right, that's good.
But how dare she make salmon last week? Can I just say that?
Oh,
how dare Mindy?
I apologized so many times.
I'm telling you, and then
live
you didn't
yesterday
eat it.
or last week.
I didn't even taste it.
I tasted it. Mindy did. Actually, I gotta give her props. Off camera,
she did.
She tasted it. She hated it, but she tasted it. So I'm so proud of her. So shout out to my sister-in-law Mindy.
Yay, Mindy! She did awesome.
Trying. She tried it.
Super proud. You guys did awesome. I was watching from afar.
Yes, you were. You were in
New Orleans.
What? Having an awesome time. All right, we're gonna add some pepper and lots of pepper.
Oh, la 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 la.
There we go. Pepper it up. All right. Now we're going to add a little bit of ground ginger.
Okay.
So a lot of Asian dishes have this. So it's very, you only need a little bit. A little bit more.
I'm not
yeah, that's good. That's good. And then we're going to do a half a teaspoon of minced garlic. I use minced garlic in everything.
Everything I cook.
Well, not everything I cook, but if I'm going to use, if I need garlic, I need minced garlic.
Yeah, I'm just saying, I really do use it over
everything.
I love garlic. My kids literally
you don't
smell
want,
like garlic. I'm not kidding you.
They sweat garlic.
I'm not joking. It's I have to be cautious because they're like, you actually smell like garlic.
Is it like if you eat lots of carrots, you turn orange?
It's kind of one of those things.
All right, so we are going, the meat is actually already, it's cooked at this point.
It does not take long at all.
And what we're gonna do is, if you don't mind cutting up the bell peppers.
Okay, just little.
We're gonna dice them.
Okay.
So we're gonna dice up some bell peppers, any kind you want, green, red, yellow. I don't prefer green, I don't like green.
I don't know the difference, it's a pepper.
They totally taste different. Totally taste
They probably
different.
do, but I don't know.
They do.
I mix them up all together.
They really do. But yeah,
y'all just
so
don't
we're
make fun of my chopping skills, okay? I didn't go to culinary
It's a learning
school.
process. It's a learning
I just
process.
chop.
Dice. Yeah, you're dicing them. Good job.
Thanks.
All right, so we're gonna throw those in here. And oh my gosh, guys, smells
I'm just
so
loving
good.
to smell the peppers.
So
let's be honest.
good.
Okay, so that's that. Whoop.
All right.
Knock that down.
So we'll throw those in there. Yep, it's fine. It's fine.
Good.
Yep, it's good. And then we're gonna dice the whole yellow one up and stick that in there as well. All right. And again, we are making an inside-out egg roll bowl. These are super good with a little twist because I gotta do my twist. And we're gonna add those.
Alright, sorry, I'm not the fastest chopper upper.
I don't want you to lose a finger, so slow and steady.
Slow and steady wins the race, peeps.
Slow and steady. I hope you guys are having a good Friday. People are almost getting off of work.
Is anyone else excited about the Super Bowl?
I don't know. Give us this is probably gonna be a bad thing. Because I don't. Hi, Christy. Thanks for watching.
Hey, Christy.
I don't know who's in the Super Bowl.
Okay, I was embarrassed to say that.
Oh my gosh.
You were the first to admit it because I don't know who's playing either.
Oh my gosh.
If
you know who's playing, put it in the comment section.
Can somebody help us out
And whom you think is going to win. I know. Texas something, right? Texas something? I think that was a big deal.
It's not the Cowboys. I don't know anything about it.
Oh no, Kentucky. It was Kentucky. I don't know.
I don't know either. I didn't even know it was Super Bowl Sunday. Okay, let's just be honest.
At least I knew that.
I know. I did know
we
that.
got a party invite.
I did know that only because of people inviting to stuff. But if it wasn't for that, I would not have known.
All right, guys, we need you to comment in those comments. Who is playing in the Super Bowl and who are you rooting for?
She said Kentucky somebody.
I thought it was Kansas City. I swear it's Kansas. Y'all, come on, help me out. I know I'm not going crazy. I swear it's Kansas something. It was an orange team.
Orange,
something like that. Unless all of our viewers right now, because we got a lot of you watching. But unless y'all don't know either, then we're in good company.
I don't feel so bad.
All right, I'm gonna add a little bit more soy sauce because we're gonna dump in
the cabbage.
This shredded cabbage.
Are you doing that now?
Yes, dump it in.
Shaw.
Yay!
You have to make that sound too.
Shaw.
Yeah. No, what was our new word that we invented? Potash.
Potash.
Potash?
Potash? I don't know.
It was a cool word though.
It was.
It's a great
I meant to say something else.
It's a great kickboxing word.
Which it means it's like an atom or something.
So we actually looked it up because it was an accident. You know how like iPhone will autocorrect, or pretty much any phone, but I use an iPhone, so it will autocorrect, and it autocorrected to potash. But I forget what word we were trying to say.
I have no idea.
But anyway, I was like,
power
new
or something.
word,
Yeah, that's our new word.
Potash.
All right, so we're mixing this all up in here. All up in her. All right, and then I'm gonna put it a little bit on low. And then we're just gonna let that simmer in there.
Yum,
on
yum,
about
yum,
between 300 and 350. Just for maybe like 5 minutes. Let that cabbage get nice and cooked.
Very cool.
And while we are waiting for this to cook, we're gonna chat with you guys just about some stuff that's been on our hearts and yeah, go. Oops, sorry.
Not
bad
shot. So cool thing, Jessica and I had an opportunity to speak yesterday on our training, and we were talking about it was kind of more so about goal setting and how to create what you want.
Right.
So whatever that is for you, whether it's your journey with your health journey.
Hi Scarlett. Thanks for watching, babe.
And it kind of was like lights going off in a sense, because it's something I've been talking about for a while. We actually had the conversation, right? But what we would always talk about, everyone sets these New Year's resolutions, they set goals, and what I've come to realize is that our system is broken.
Right.
Because a lot of times we're going for this goal, whatever it may be, whether you're like, oh, I'm going to go to the gym, I'm going to work out every day, or I'm going to eat better, I'm going to this, I'm going to that, but we actually don't work on the skills in between to get us there.
Right.
And it's all based on habits.
Right.
So.
And how long does it take to form a habit?
66 days, people.
That's so
66
long.
days of consistency.
So long.
So if you're one of those people who are like, I'm gonna try this new whatever, blah 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 blah, and you do it for like 2 weeks, I'm feeling great.
Right.
And then like the weekend happens, or somebody, one of your kids gets sick. I mean, let's just be real. That happens.
Right.
You know. And it just pulls you away of going for what you're going for, and then all of a sudden, you didn't like reach your goal, so you throw your hands up and it's all over.
Right.
I just don't want to do that this year. So like I'm just going to try. One of the things I want to do is try to write like a sentence a day. And I'll be honest, I've missed days. Yeah. If I just have. And normally I would say it's not working and it would be over.
You're done.
But I'm like, nope, just keep moving forward. Like, what can I do to help remind myself? Because a lot of times, sometimes I forget.
Right.
So it's those cues.
Let us know in the chat too, like what's something that you guys have set for goals or cues or what like, y'all need.
What works for you? Because what I just recently read and something we were talking about is set yourself up for success. So somebody had said then, okay, this is kind of silly, but like every time you brush your teeth, I'm going to do a push-up because I hate like any push-ups or anything like that. So it's just like, that was my cue. Every time I brush my teeth, I have to do one push-up. Now that sounds silly, but like then what happens is you start to create these like
mini habits.
Yep.
Micro habits.
Micro habits. So.
And it's easy to sustain those.
Right.
And
because no matter what, I mean, even if the worst thing is that you can sit down and do one push-up.
Right,
like,
exactly.
It's the idea of getting you working towards moving somewhere.
Right.
You know, instead of like not doing anything at all.
And what happens when we fail?
What do you mean? Like if we
just fail at it,
get back up and do it again, you just keep going.
Yeah, you got to keep pushing yourself.
Yeah.
And even starting those habits or setting those goals, you know, a lot of people are saying, oh, well, that didn't work in the past, or I failed at that, I failed this time. What's another time? Like, I'm just going to fail again. So what's something that I was talking about and I did a live on it was don't let your failures, dictate what your future's going to be, but use those failures to motivate you into success.
Yes.
Because if everything is happy-go-lucky all the time, how are you going to learn from it, right? What's going to push you? Right. You know, it says in the Bible, like, press toward the mark. My sister actually said this on the live the other day, and I was like, oh, I can use this so great. Yeah. Like, the reason you have to press is because there's pressure.
Right, yeah.
So use that as force. Use those failures to push you even further and farther into whatever you're trying to succeed in.
And there's something else you said yesterday that I love, talking about writing a note to your future self.
Yes, write to your future self. It might sound silly.
And
it might
that is so good.
It might feel weird, but if we're like the book that we were going through when we were doing the training, it's you can't look at your present self, right? You need to be looking to your future self, because present self is not going to want to do it.
Right.
Doesn't see the worth, the value in it.
Right.
So I wrote a letter to my future 30 pounds person. I read it again once I got there. Now I'm writing to the future, 5 to 6 pounds and toner and fit person. So it just gives you something to look forward to. And then it's really cool opening it up and reading it and being like, I did it.
Yes, I'm going to totally use that. Because I have some new goals that things that I'm trying to accomplish. And I'm like, that's a motivator. Yeah,
absolutely.
You wrote the letter, what your future self is would love to be.
Right.
And then if you get to open that up as your future self, because that's super cool.
It's like icing on the cake. It's like a present to yourself, right?
Exactly.
And who doesn't like presents? I mean, I do. Just a little hinty hint. But if y'all want to put in the comments, what are some goals that you've had this year? How are they going thus far? Let us know. And we love to cheer you on in those.
Absolutely. And definitely say, what is this thing called?
I call it my meat pounder presser thingy.
Oh, okay. That's about what I would call it. Just making sure I wasn't missing out.
Yeah, so this is done. But what we're going to do is we're going to push it off to the side.
Add Jessica's...
and we're going to add my little twist to it.
The twist.
I'm so excited for my twist. Okay, actually, you know what? Let's go ahead and put it in the bowl. I should have had my things here. Look at that, guys. Watch me put it in the bowl. inside out egg roll. You will not be sorry. Super easy to make.
Super yummy.
Look how pretty, guys. All the colors. I love having lots of different colors. So we're gonna put that aside for a minute. I'm gonna turn my pan back up. And I kind of want all the juices and stuff that are in there already. And then we're gonna fry an egg.
Good, I'm glad you're breaking that.
You wanna watch the cool thing? You ready for it? Come on, Mr. Cameraman. One-handed, baby.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That would not have been
All right. I had learned that a long time ago. I don't know if my mom taught me or I just did it. I don't know. I just seen it on the camera.
Yeah, that was pretty cool.
It's like instant replay that we have going on behind us. Pretty cool. All right, so I'm frying the egg. Let me actually get a flipper thingy here. This might work. We'll see. I'm not quite sure if I want to fry. I fried it before and then I've kind of broken it up, but I might, for the sake of time,
Break it up.
just a little bit. Still want it to kind of cook.
Do you then have it runny?
No, I never have it runny.
Okay.
So I actually cook the yolk inside when I put it in this dish.
Oh, okay.
So we have the Bombay or whatever it's called. Do you remember that dish?
Yeah, that's
the
what
Bombay
Bimbap
or whatever.
Yeah.
I actually have a client who told me the correct way to say that.
Oh, good. See, that's what we need y'all for. Don't leave us hanging over here.
Right?
So, Jessica, being that it's closer to the end here, do you want to just kind of share what you were saying about sharing next week, or?
Oh, we'll wait to the end.
end?
The
end?
end.
Oh my gosh,
end. Yes, we're gonna
Really?
make you guys wait to the end till we share some of that stuff. Yeah, we got lots of awesome things happening with LiveonFri's.
It's exciting.
Super exciting. Okay, so the egg's done. Turn this off. And we are just going to, I don't know why I didn't have any of my other skipper things out here today. All right. And then we're gonna just sprinkle that egg
Yum, yum.
all over there.
look, we
And
even have our little
speaking
forks ready.
of yum yum, there's an amazing yum yum sauce recipe that actually Mindy told me about. And I promised her she could come on the show and teach us how to make
Yes,
it.
please.
But that would be really, really good with this. Some yum yum sauce.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. And then just for, you know, you can pepper to liking. I don't recommend putting any more salt in this thing.
Right.
Because there's, you know, your soy sauce is actually
Right. Do you
going
mind if I just
to,
go ahead?
you go dive in.
This just looks way too good.
Your soy sauce is actually going to give it a lot of that salt. And then the paprika, we have the, we have the other stuff that's going to salt it for you, but you can add more pepper.
That's amazing.
How is it? Good?
So
All
good.
right. My turn to dig
almost
in.
time
This
for
is the
selfie
part
time.
y'all hate that we love.
Yep, yep.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna hold that up there.
So good. All right.
Oh, right when you're putting it on. Yeah, that wouldn't be the
Okay,
best.
hold on, y'all. This is a thing we have to do every single time. We got to take our selfie. However this picture turns out, it gets posted that way.
Yep.
Hold on. I have food in my mouth.
Hopefully there's nothing like cabbage in my teeth.
Oh,
or
if
something.
there is, they'll see it. Oh, hold on. My glasses are like falling off. Yep.
They
Yay!
make a weird face this time.
All right. So I'm gonna take one more bite because this is really good.
Yeah, do you mind if I have one more?
Mm-mm.
Oh, wow.
Super good. Okay. Now announcement time. So we have merchandise.
Yes.
How exciting! There's a link right here somewhere
Somewhere on
in Magical TV Land. On the bottom of it, you can click and you can actually get our amazing new logo and shirts, t-shirts, hats, hoodies,
cups.
coffee cups.
Next week we're gonna have cups.
Awesome, yes.
I'm gonna order my
And there's
cups.
also a donation button If you would like to donate to Live on Fry, that will allow us to go further and farther and get the word out more about healthy substitutes for your family and just spreading the word. And just spreading the word about healthy living and healthy eating. So there is a donation box if you would be so inclined to give. But definitely check out all of our merch. We will add more merch as we get bigger. I don't know.
We're just having fun.
Right, yeah, we're just doing our thing. And then so our other announcement is we are going on February 28th.
February 28th.
We are going to be doing a live studio audience Live on Fry.
Seriously, we're not even kidding. It's
not
really happening.
kidding. It's happening. We're doing it. So what we're going to do, what we're going to ask of you guys, you need to send in either to liveonfry@gmail.com or to our, what? That was confusing. Sorry. Just had somebody hold something up.
If you, I think I know what that meant. If you think this is a good idea,
send us hearts.
Give us lots of hearts.
Thank you.
Like,
Okay.
Yay, yeah,
it
please
didn't make much sense. Yay.
And that would be
yeah.
really helpful because we need to see those hearts.
We need to see
Show
the
us some
hearts,
people.
Yes. Okay, so live studio audience on February 28th. Give us some hearts. That's awesome that we're doing this. We are, so like I said, you need to send in a paragraph why we should pick you to come and be in our live studio audience that day. It will be February 28th. You can send it, like I said, to liveonfry@gmail.com or through our Facebook Messenger. Yep. We will pick five people out of all the paragraphs or whatever we get.
And we will feed you.
Yes. And we will do our Live on Fry, we'll do our show, and after that, we'll get to hang out. We'll have a nice, awesome dinner, and we're going to throw in some merch for you guys. So, definitely want to get those in. We'll be reminding you via the Facebook and on YouTube about that coming up.
Obviously, you have to be local to us.
That
would be.
I mean, unless you want to fly out yourself and get your own hotel, because we ain't that big yet. But no, we're really excited to have that live interaction.
Yeah.
Like real I can touch you live interaction. Yeah. So it's going to be fun. We're going to throw around some ideas of what to make too. So yeah, definitely super exciting things happening on Live on Fry.
Yeah, and thank you guys so much. Thank you for watching, sharing, hashtag replaying, sending us lots of hearts because hearts, Facebook loves hearts and all that jazz, any interaction.
And I love hearts.
And she really loves hearts. I mean, I like them too. Yeah.
I like smiley faces and all the other ones too, so.
Yes. All right, guys. Well, hope you have an awesome, awesome weekend. Happy Super Bowl Sunday. We still know who's playing.
Yeah, that y'all still haven't told us who's playing, but go. I think it's Ken. Can you just tell me, Ken, who's playing?
It's the 49ers and the Chiefs.
The Chiefs.
I think.
So it's not Kansas or something like that?
49ers and Chiefs. What?
That means nothing to me.
Sorry.
All right.
Is orange involved?
Cannot wait to eat this. Oh, thank you, Eleanor.
Oh, yay, Eleonora. We can't wait for you to make it either.
If you try any of our stuff, do hashtag Live on Fry, send us a picture. We love to see it and see what you guys think of it. So like, share. If you're watching this on replay, hashtag replay. And yeah, have a safe weekend. Don't drink and drive.
That's right.
Bye, guys.
Bye, guys. Have a great one.